My panel on my show today, I'm so grateful to have them here, and you're gonna hear what they are doing. So right from my right, yes, that's nice, right from my right. They're gonna introduce themselves, please.
I'm Damaris Jerry. I'm a system implementer. Yes.
Damaris.
Yes.
System implementer.
Yes.
What is that? You implement a system.
Yes, I implement systems. I work in an IT firm.
IT firm.
Yes.
System. Okay.
Yes,
Now,
I work in an IT firm.
oh, right. Now I've got it. Some of
Yes.
us have no idea about IT.
It's
And
the
then?
way to go.
Sir?
So my name is Alan Kinudia.
Alan Kinudia,
Yeah, currently I'm self-employed,
self-employed.
but my background is on economics, mostly the socio-economic development.
Socioeconomics.
Yeah.
Perfect. And
I'm Joyce Wanjiro. I've done finance. Currently looking for a job.
currently looking for a job. But you've got a job.
Yeah.
A great job, actually.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
and I think that's why I invited you here. I love what you are doing. You're doing a lot to help and to make the world better, a better place. I think something that all of us should be doing. Can you just tell us briefly about your foundation?
It's called Baraka Care Foundation. We have been visiting elderly and children with cerebral palsy, but we started with visiting a children's home for normal orphans.
Yeah.
After that, we visited an elderly person in Lanet, Umoja One.
Yeah.
She has no children of her own. She stays by herself and does everything by herself. That is what made us start this group.
So you visited someone who lives by herself.
Yes.
So
and she's 80-something
80
years.
something.
Yes.
The children, she's got children?
No.
She's got no children.
She's not. She stays alone. She doesn't have her own children.
All right.
Yes.
That's so sad. But I'm sure she was very happy seeing you visit her, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So now, Alan, how did you get involved in Baraka Foundation?
So basically, we met with Joyce back in the year 2010. And immediately we came up with the whole idea, how can we be able to give back to the society?
So you're saying you actually founded this thing back in 2010?
Yeah, as friends we met first in the year 2010, before we started now the official Baraka Care Foundation. So we came up and we decided how the way we are friends, how can we be able to give back to the society through our own initiative, get even a group of youth from our own churches, from school. Back then actually I was still in campus, I was in first year.
Okay.
So, and then now we form just a collaboration of 2 to 3 friends, and now we went out to start now doing the initiative. But now the Baraka Care was officially registered early this year.
Early this year.
Yeah, but the idea and the principle
And
of
the
what
activity itself started
back in the year 2010.
So, and Damaris, Joyce is your sister.
Yes.
How did you come about to come together and have almost a common vision?
I'd say for us it's a family thing.
Who is younger? Or are you twins?
I'm taller. He's older.
All right.
For us it's a family thing. I would say that. That means we've been brought up that way. So we have people in our church. We visit on Christmas. We'd ask our parents for money. We take things and we go visit them on Christmas. So for us, it started like that.
It's a family thing.
Yeah, but it was more inclined to Shiro, Joyce. I'm used to calling her Shiro. Yeah, it was more inclined to her. It's her vision, it's her passion. So I came in as someone who can support her.
To support her and to support Big C's in her dream.
Yes.
I mean, what does it feel for you, Joyce? Why, even before I ask about how it feels, why do you do what you do?
In 2008, I had a chance to take care of my grandmother, the mother to my mother. Then she was alive, but she passed on later. That experience was so good. And my dad, to be specific, he encouraged us to take the opportunity and do all the best we can for her. Since she's old, she needs a lot of attention. That is how my dad encouraged me personally. And I didn't realize the effect of the words he used to say until I met the grandmother in Lanet. That is 2 years later. Yes. But I'm so grateful to my dad.
He was the inspiration, he was your encouragement, the motivation.
Yes.
This is brilliant. Alan, there's so many of us young people, especially young us men, we don't reach out so much, right?
Yeah.
Even when I met you at this place, what's the place?
Total Rehab.
Total Rehab. That's where I met you, and I mean, I got inspired. But I noticed immediately that the majority were ladies who were there. You know, okay, actually, I think 10 at most men were there in comparison to almost 20-something plus girls who were there. I mean, what's up?
I think like if you look at the Kenyan population, the median age is 19 years.
Yes.
And if you look at even the population composition is 88% of those who are considered youth are between age 18 to 35.
Yes.
But the people I think who have that like emotionally connected to a lot of initiative to deal with charity, mostly are girls.
We men are supposed to protect.
Yeah, we are supposed.
Isn't it?
Yeah, we are
And
supposed to
not
do
just
that.
to immediate family.
Yeah,
To the community at large.
Mm.
So where do you think we, and you know, this is like you and I here, where do you think we must think about
But
this?
I think we are so much occupied with other things that we forget that we have this like a calling that we can be able to give back to the society.
True.
You find like for us like men, maybe you have video games. You're going to play video games. You find that there is football.
That's it.
You go to watch football. Maybe there is motorsport. You just go to watch motorsport. But you forget that there is this thing that you can be able to do that can assist you, can be able to help you to create a character. At the same time, be able to influence the society in a positive way. So I think as a man and as a boy child, I think we need to do more
I think
in terms of giving back to the society.
The boy child needs to be empowered. Huh?
They need to be empowered to give back to the society.
No, they're not empowered. I think empowering is to be able to see what is good. It's not simply to think of oneself and to go for your own dreams. It's also to be able to see the good in others and promote it, isn't it? I think that's what empowerment means.
Yeah.
Maybe Damaris, you could give us a brief of Total Rehab, where we met. I mean, I was amazed by what you were doing, but maybe someone watching may not know just briefly what Total Rehab is all about.
Total Rehab is a home. They take care of children who have cerebral palsy and autism. We have a population of around 20 children. I'll put that who range in years, and we were invited through a friend who has adopted children from there. So we went there once. We've been there more than almost 5 times.
5 times, that's good.
Yes. So we felt it's important for us to go as many times as possible, because those kids are normal. They're like us. They're normal.
Yeah,
it's only that they have some disabilities. And also we found it was a nice opportunity to create a sensitization for people to understand what cerebral palsy is.
all about,
It's not far-fetched. It can get, and it can affect any kid. The more we know it, the more we are aware of it, the more it will not look strange, and the more we'll be able to accept these children in our society. And we meet them in our homes. It's only that we don't know what they're suffering from. Now we know, people at least they're aware what cerebral palsy
Is all about. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. So Alan and Damaris, you can say that you started doing Baraka Foundation when she started it. That's when you like followed her into this. Is that so?
we all met
Yes,
in
yeah.
the year 2010.
Yeah. So and she told you, or she started this. So
Yeah.
we can actually give her a
Oh yeah, of
for the
course,
vision, huh?
of course.
Yeah, actually the vision and whatever we do came out
She's
from
our
Shiro.
inspiration,
Yeah,
actually,
she's our
basically.
inspiration.
Don't say you don't have a job.
It's a full-time
It's a
job.
full-time job.
It's a
This is, I
full-time
mean,
job.
this is amazing. I mean, this is great. If most of us young people could be able to do this, right?
Yes.
Instead of allow ourselves to be used for evil, for negativity,
Yeah.
for what destroys our community, if we allowed ourselves to be used this way, I mean, it would be great. And I celebrate you. We celebrate you,
Yes.
and I'm sure our viewers celebrate you, and all of you what you're doing to make to make a difference. I just want you to finish as we come to the close of this show. I'm sure your dad is watching. Give him a shout out.
Oh yeah.
Dad is watching, right? What is his name?
Julius,
Mr. Julius, Mr. Julius, your daughter, your daughter's from Nakuru, and Mr. Alan. We're proud, yeah, proud. This is a great gift to the world. All right. So, final words.
I'm grateful to God for giving me this passion. I can't at times explain how I do things, like loving the shoshos, liking to spend time with them. And I would like to encourage young people not to neglect the elderly. They took care of us when we were young, and now they are old, they need us. We should not neglect them. Let us love them, take care of them, and embrace the children with cerebral palsy. They are normal people. They have feelings. Yes, when you when you put a stigma on their families, it affects them. And they are normal people.
Yes,
Let
sure.
us love them,
Mhm.
take care of them, and embrace them.
Definitely.
Yes.
That's great.
And welcome to Baraka Care Foundation.
Thank you. I'm sure people watching, they'll be checking out for you. Are you on social media, Baraka Care Foundation?
Yeah, we have a Facebook page that
Uh-huh.
is it's called Baraka Care Foundation.
Okay.
We also have an Instagram page that is still called under the
Care.
name Baraka Care Foundation.
All right.
Yeah.
So Alan, give a shout out to someone. I mean, maybe some final words to the gentleman.
So I like to say hi to my family, my brothers and sisters. I also like to say hi to the Baraka Care Foundation members
All right.
who are doing good work out there, spread across the country to bring about change in the society where they live in.
Perfect.
So I also like to call on the youths. You know, we have the energy, we are creative, we have the ideas, and we can be able to bring progressive and sustainable changes in our country,
In our community.
in our community. So let's come out every time. Let's do community service in our homes, in our neighborhoods, so that we can be able to show these people that yes, we have the ideas to make a positive change in the community.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Damaris, gonna close this show?
Yeah, with a shout out first.
Yeah, please.
Of course, to my mom and my dad. Hi, to Kokwa TV. And we are so grateful, as we've had basically Baraka Kids because of how we've been brought up, and we are grateful for that. And to our friends who are watching, and to family also. My last words would be to all young people, there's something we can do. Let's not say we are waiting till we are 30 so that we can start affecting or bringing influence in this country. There's something we can do. If you're young, we started when we were barely 20 years. So there's something everyone can do.
You're not too young to make a difference,
Yeah,
basically.
you're never too young to make a difference. Get out there, give, serve, and you will be surprised.
Perfect.
And we have so much to give. We've been blessed. Life itself is a blessing.
It's a
Let's use our life, our energies to do good and to add value to our country.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's been amazing.
Thank
you
you
so much. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Damaris, Alan, and the founder of the Vision, Joyce. Thank you so much. I mean, you gentlemen and man and gentle ladies, thank you for coming to this show. So we are coming to the close of this show. I'm grateful to my guests today, as I said, Damaris, Alan, and Joyce, for what they are doing. And I'm sure those of you who are watching, you get inspired. Get out there, make a difference. Let's make this world a place all of us can call home. And let's create a future that all of us are never left behind. We've got a great show coming. We're just going to take a short break, and we're going to be back. Thank you. Don't go away.